So, I was having a conversation with some people, a discussion about whether or not it was appropriate to drop bombs on Japan and whether or not it was right or wrong to kill millions or thousands or however many it was, many innocent civilians. I stressed that those people wanted you dead to my coworkers to no avail. Now, I don't know much about the Japan situation. I'm not a history genius, okay? But to me, the question wasn't, the conversation wasn't exactly about the Japan situation. It was about whether or not it's the right thing to do to sacrifice American lives for the Japanese or any so-called innocent in enemy territory. They say we could have won without the bomb, or the war was practically won already. And to that I say, how many countless American lives did we save as a result of dropping that bomb? And to that they say, what about the Japanese lives? A day after the debate, I quickly researched somebody who would agree with me. I was looking for somebody who agreed on this specific topic, specifically the Japan situation, because I don't know much about the Japan situation. And I found somebody that agreed with me, somebody I watch frequently, Yaron Brook. They said, what about all those Japanese children that died? And to that I say, what about the American soldiers' children who would suffer as a consequence of American soldiers dying on the field? What about the American soldiers' families? Where should the American government's loyalty lie? Does the American army serve the Japanese, or does it serve Americans? And Yaron Brook agreed with me on this point. I bet you the Japanese knew exactly where their army's loyalty lied back then. And isn't it only righteous that the Americans' army loyalty lies with Americans? A bit of a topic change, okay? Mutually assured destruction. The idea that if we're in a nuclear war, there will be no winners, okay, in this war. Unless, some experts say, some so-called experts say, but we're going to, unless one party is incompetent or doesn't follow through due to lack of resolve. So, if we should ever find ourselves in such a situation, here's the question I have. Would we be the ones without that resolve? Would we be the ones who lack competence? Would we be the ones who lack morality, or would it just be lacking in our leaders? And even if that's the case, would we be the one to lose? I'm telling you right now that I don't want to sacrifice my life for a bunch of strangers whose leaders want me dead. I don't want to do that. I might do it. I might give up my life for someone I know. I might give up my life for America. Possibly. Well, I personally would not do that at this point. But, I mean, well, no, I might, depending on the situation. But, not for someone way over there who I don't even know. When you say this kind of thing, people say America's a bully. What are you saying? But I'm not defending America. I'm not defending everything America's ever done. What I'm really defending is that you you should care about yourself and the people that you care about first. And so I have a question for anyone who watches this and gets all monster. Anyone who gets like that, okay. If the world wants you and your family dead, who are you choosing? You and the ones that you care about most, if they want you and the ones you care about most dead, and you have the chance to save one or the other, who are you choosing? And anyone who wants to bring up the whole Attack on Titan Eren Yeager situation, this is kind of a different situation, but if Eren Yeager had free will, which he does not, he was written that he does not have free will, but if he did, he would be in the right. He would be righteous. He would be justice. If he had free will. Unfortunately, the author did not write that he has free will. People have the ability to see the future, which means it's all said and done. Maybe. I'm really not sure on that. But the way that it was described to me, yeah, in a video I watched. So I don't know about that. But if he did have free will, he'd be righteous. That's all I gotta say. I am genuinely curious. I know probably in today's world we'd be fine. But as we move towards the future, are people going to be so strange enough to give up their lives and everyone that they know, the lives of everyone they know, for the lives of people who want them dead in the future? Will we have confidence? Confidence that we are right? Because it already seems like we don't.